Hello, hope all is well. Not gonna lie, IRL has been kicking me in the nuts lately, so I'm not in the best of states, so let's do something nice and easy and calm. Just for fun. So, with that statement, I'm taking that. And that. That. And that. There we go. So yeah, don't expect this to be something that isn't going to be able to be done. As I say, I want something nice, fun, easy, convenient, head empty kind of jobby today. So that's why we get something really easy. But nonetheless, I could still try and make it a fun run. Maybe I've got the priestess and the prophet. Maybe I say every other fight now, I must make whoever doesn't, like the bees here, if they don't just attack themselves, I have to make every single run flee. That could be fun. Let's make it more of a weird sussy challenge like that. So it's not just, oh, here's unfair dream mode, forehead, easy wins. Let's make it something actually kinda funky, maybe. I don't know, I just kinda wanna just play the game if I'm honest. So Wallop will hit the Slimelet, we'll heal up the cultist, and then do nothing. I don't know if I'm gonna set myself a limit on like how many enemies I'm allowed to kill. Ideally, I think the less enemies I kill, the funnier this will be, if I'm quite honest. So I might just run with that as an idea. So yeah, that's where my head and motivation is currently at. It's a nice, funky, just mess around kind of run. But honestly, let's see here. Let's make it so that you don't die, protect you, soothe everyone again, and go. The first few rounds of this should be relatively easy, comparatively. 2, 4, 6. So I need 60 total hit points. Okay, this run will be kind of long, by the looks of it then. But, let's see how long I keep up my plan for, shall we? Again, I'm not gonna... I've got loads of dice that could attack. That's not the plan here. Take you. Take you, of course. I have to build up... I have to have 60 active hit points after all, so... more the better. That's just another soothe. So we're up to 10, 20, 30. We're nearly there, actually. Looking at it from counting. Sorry, not from necessarily counting, but like sort of eyeball counting it, as it were. Like eyeballing it. It looks like we're pretty much there. Not quite. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, hold on. Sorry, there's 6 enemies with 2 hit points. Why I said 60, I don't know. Maybe because I was thinking as if they had 1 hit point each. Maybe I wasn't even paying attention to the amount of enemies. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, we actually need 120 active hit points. So even against just Slimelets, this could take a while. It's just a nice, calm, all the hit points, run. They're usable dice, and yeah, I could have blocked actually. I should have blocked. When Wallop rolls block, I should use it. That's on me. Wallop's not going to die, because I'm going to headbutt whoever thinks they're attacking him. Yeah, that bottom slime. And I'll give Wallop extra hit points. And then 2 attacks. But if I'd known it had been this kind of run, I probably would have gone with a different team comp. Oh well, can't predict the future. Let's do this. Go. This is what I needed, something nice and calm, I think. So, that's almost the correct side. How many hit points have I got now? 20, 40, 60, about 85-ish as a rough eyeball estimate. So I'm still a bit off. I think the idea of a passive... I mean, minus the first fight, unfortunately, because I only just came to the conclusion now, but I think a remainder of the game being a pacifist run could be quite fun. Again, I kind of wish I'd thought about that in turn 1. But here we are. Let's see here. Lots of extra healing. Let's just shield someone. Hold on. Let's shield someone who's actually taking damage, shall we? Not that it matters, because I think we're up to 8 regen. Regen 11. Okay. We have just a little bit of regen. Just a little bit. Right, stun. I just want to get it so everybody has square hit points. Yep. Everybody now has square hit points. We're good to go. About 22, 20, 15-ish. Yeah, it's 1 or 2 more turns of healing to go here. This probably would have been more convenient if there was less enemies, actually. Because it's just the quantity of enemies adding the hit points here. But, oh well. It's not a complaint, it's an observation, as it were. Oh, my mouse is getting all sticky again. What's going on with this thing? I think I might actually have to buy a new mouse. Potentially. Because it just keeps freezing up and then it keeps saying it's out of the port and all sorts. I don't know, shenanigans. There you go. Run. Let's decline. And then take the knight, because the knight has a lot of shielding. Oh, I mean 3 is more than nothing, I guess. From a sense of a lot. So this guy has 15 hit points. Which of course means I'll need 150 hit points this time, so slightly more. Parry is a shield, of course. Let's just use it. Shield 3, 2 times damage pips. Hold on. Oh, 2 times damage pips. Because that's a 3 pip side. Yeah, I'm being silly. I was about to say, where is there a thing? But nope, it included the fact that they're individual pips. Go. I'm going to try rerolling for the health there. Okay, came to the same conclusion. Can't say I particularly mind. We'll just parry for the damage. Thank you, Knight side. The Knight Exert is going to be really handy. Basically, I either shield for 3 or I shield for 3 with the Knight, so that's perfect in context to this. Let's go here. And nope, we can't do the other one, so we'll just skip turn. Oh no, Troll Poison. If only I could match his regenerate of 1 every turn, that'd be really nice for my heroes. Oh wait, we're currently regenerating 3 at the moment. 3, is that it? Let's make it like 4. Here we go. I can use parries, so let's parry the priestess, and that's it apparently. So realistically, the secret to why this is going to work is all just because of the random have a prophet in your team permanently blessing. If it wasn't for that, I would not be doing this. Nor would I even be able to attempt such a thing, really. Okay, that's looking good. Let's parry for the knight and for the cultist. Doesn't really matter who I parry for, I'm using it for the sake of feeling cool. Because honestly, it's not like anybody's actually going to die now. They have the regen necessary. Give the knight the shield. And cultist can do his thing. Prophet now has a good looking amount of health. Oh yeah, so if I W, there we go. Nice. Prophet, that's not quite your regen side there, buddy. You tried. W on 3, and we go. Nice. Maybe with my mouse permanently freezing, I should use that as an excuse to start messing around with my shortcuts a bit more. Maybe. See here, I want the night side. Reroll. Let's take it. This is the problem though. You don't know whether it's the priestesses or the prophets until you press the button. Nah. Either way. We go. Parry on the Hoarder, and then that's it. I mean, the troll literally cannot damage me anymore. We've gone past the point of damage. Realistically? Yeah, I'm just going to let him hit. It's actually just quicker if I let him hit. Because I then don't have to go through all the various clicks and tedium. Oh my god, what is this doing? Is it just this USB slot? I don't think it is just this USB slot. I think it's the whole damn thing. Anyway, next. This can go on the knight. And I'll not even bother parrying, but Cultist will soothe. Yeah, that's fine. So I'm up to 20, 40. We're kind of getting there. Then I'll take this. Soothe and end turn. See, now he's called the troll, but I am being the troll. Go, it doesn't matter what the others roll, quite honestly at this point. Knight can have the good looking hit points, yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even use the Cultist side that I should have done. Oh well. Whoop. Then Priestess please. Thank you. Then let's also get the Hoarder to have square hit points. I think he's only like a click or two away. Actually, I think that's enough. That should do it. That does it. So. Never seen that pop up before from the Hoarder. Did I leave the oven on? Looking at him, I think he is the kind of person who would leave the oven on, honestly. Actually, no, he's not the kind of person who'd leave the oven on because he wouldn't use his oven. He's the kind of person that would just cook over an open fire and then just dump the recess in like a bush or something. I don't believe he'll have an oven, quite honestly. More soothe, because why not? There we go, he runs away. Next. You know what, the Blessed Ring might come in use early game. Let's give it to the Lost anyway. Give them an excuse to have as an extra side, I guess. So this has got 7 hit points. It's only 70 this time. So this is going to be easy to get rid of than the rat fight, because look. Slime side, sorry. Because look, they've only got 7 hit points in cumulatively. Oh no, actually, that is about the same amount of hit points. Sorry, that's 10 hit points. So, despite the fact that this fight is about 6 fights later, it's got the same amount of hit points as something from a while ago, I think is my main point. I don't know. Let's do that. And I can't get any extra hit points this time, so let's parry the Hoarder and move on. There we go. Jeweled Chalice. Hair? The heck is Dual Chalice? Did I have a... Oh, I was not paying attention to that. So, Cultist gives the mana, so everybody can have extra hit points, and we... Okay, let's parry in. While we're in early game, we're still setting up. Let's parry. Still need to get the overall hit point regen, so... Which I'm not quite there at. Then the Lost doesn't need to get rescue on any of its sides, but it can give the Knight some extra health, because why not? That's extra regen. Fine, I'll parry. Fine, I'll double parry. You tempt me so, game. You tempt me so. Let's see here. Let's save the mana. Just parry for the Lost and move on. It is a usable dice, but it's a violent attack. We have no need for that kind around here, good sir. So, let's keep a hold of the exactly 3 hit points. Conveniently. I'll parry for the profit, and we'll move on. Now, I do foresee a problem with this pacifism thing, and that's if any monsters that spawn anyone get in, we're gonna have a bad time. That's the only thing I'm thinking right now. So I should have enough regen to assuage, yeah. I have enough regen to assuage the need to not bother with parry anymore. Realistically speaking, I can just give everyone the necessary hit points, and they can all just have a merry time. If I'm going to do it that way, let's at least do that. There we go. I can use Soothe. Okay. None of that. Okay, so one useful thing in that entire thing. That's fine. Don't need to use the useless attacks. Really what I want is for the Lost to be replaced by a Dabbler and then a Dabblist. Because they're the most generally useful oranges that don't really have attacks. Well, they have attacks, but their defensive capabilities are as good as their offensive capabilities, I think is what I mean to say. Most of the oranges are a bit too aggressive for this. For this sheer barbarianism. Here we go. Right. That fight ran away. No. No. Maybe. No. But if that's a no, why is that a maybe? Let's take a random. The Seer was definitely really kind of a no. That's a save. Then let's save you. Give you extra stuff, and let's foretell. Then I will parry for the profit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rats. So it's 180 hit points I need. I kind of want to find that friendship ring, because then it just brings down the length of the fights. It'd be useful in fights like this where we know it's just gonna happen. Like the win's just inevitable. Okay, so let's foretell again. Let's foretell twice actually, and then still get the soothe, because I still need the regenerative effects. I'm still early enough to be able to consider using parry. There we go. Works. What am I even rolling for then? If I don't need the attacks, what have I actually been rolling for? Honestly could not tell you. Hold on, let's do that. Then parries are going to be pointless because I now have the regen. Regen 3, good enough for now. So let's take the shield. Let's not take the healing, I need the vitality. Nope, that's wrong. So heal the knights. Let's just keep the foretell running. There we go, something like that. Yeah, I could have, hold on 1 second. Apologies. So, what are we doing here? We're wanting health, health, and more health. So, that's a good roll. Let's give everybody a bit more. Then if I go to 2 here... No, let's do 3. Actually. Yeah, let's do 3. Then I'll get 12 mana this turn. Then let's see about getting more vitality. Nope. Wonderful, that was wonderfully bad. Let's foretell. If I soothe once and I can foretell twice, that's good. I'll just use it while I can. Or while it wants me to, I should say. Let's go down to nothing. And then I can get a big thing next time. That's what she said. Okay, so more health. Tech. Let's just do that, and I don't really need mana for the rest of this. I think we've got enough regen. Yeah. So even though this is going to be mostly pointless, except for the mana growth, which he's not getting. He keeps getting that damn poison side. Could really do with the mana growth side, buddy. Unless he's been getting it and I've just been oblivious. Like that. Could be. I could just be being oblivious. That's more than likely. Let's... mana growth. I will foretell on this turn. If I've got 3 mana, I may as well. I think will be the mentality here. Nah. Come on. Okay. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. Soothe again. Then end. Oops, I forgot to double check the display. Also, yes, I did just reroll the mana growth. I got sidetracked by the fact that I hadn't actually checked that my resolution was kept the same. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Because realistically, the mana stuff doesn't actually help with the health gain. We've not got a spell that gives vitality, so it's okay. Also, I've never seen this, I don't think I've ever seen the did I leave the oven on thing until now. That must just be a thing saying the characters are getting bored of being in the fight. Which, it's kind of understandable. But, you know, they're here now, so... we may as well help and contribute. Cancel, let's use the mana growth side. The rat speaks now. Are we stuck here forever? Oh man, I've never seen that. That is entirely new to me. Then again, I've never held up a match quite this long before, or had this kind of challenge in mind before. Well, I say challenge. Really, the ones that could be a challenge is when it's like Tyrantus doing like 13 damage a hit. That's where the real run begins. This is just kind of the pretext. This is like the part where we go into the we're currently just in the hyperbolic time chamber, training with Gohan, so we were strong enough to defeat Cell. You know, with that being said, Cell was definitely the best. I consider Cell to have been the best villain in the Dragon Ball series. I love Cell. I mean, especially Perfect Cell form. I think in basic form he's a bit kind of just silly. In imperfect form he's a little bit too goofy. But then in perfect form he's the right kind of goofy. Like funny goofy. I love when he's manning the training dojo and then he just somebody's driving a car nearby and he just chuck the cars and he just chucks the car or whatever. Perfect Cell definitely has a good sense of humour in that sense. Or he's written to have a good sense of humour in that sense. So I think the rats might be right. I think they may be stuck here forever. What I could really do is a wizard on the Seer, so I get the boosting. Or, you know, if I can just get the Iron Witch as the wand of boosting would also be very nice. Run. Silly rat, you don't have an oven. The run where the... If this was a Friends episode, this would be the one where everyone forgets to leave their oven, forgets to turn off their oven. Holy damn, even the rats are forgetting about it now. Right, how much is this? This is 30, 60, 80, 100, 150. I'm really close. I think I'm literally 1 or 2 turns off this now. The torture of the rats will come to an end. Go. Again, not really fussed about the health, because regen kicks in, then the calculations to whether or not they run. So we'll know if we got it. Okay. Come on, this should be the turn. I think. This looks very 180-ish. There we go. Add undergrowth to the 2 left sides. Okay. I'll take it and equip it to the priestess, but it's not going to do that much right now. I mean, if I do this, I think that one affects this, so let's do it. It'll be worth it, in a sense. So, let's just run with it. Mana to ramp it up. Keep you alive. Get this on the go. I'll start with a couple parries. What have we got? 6, 12, 10, 20, 26. Sorry. Where did the other numbers come from? Don't know what the other numbers were doing. So yes, it is definitely the rescue side that contributes to the undergrowth. I mean, the ogres won't deal any damage, so I'm not in any real risk of like losing the fight or anything. What are they going to do? 1 damage over and over again? Scary. It's almost like I have a team-wide regenerative ability or something. So next, that will grow the vitality side. It's the only reason why I'm using it. If it wasn't already discernible. Because now this one is 6. Like so. You. And we're good to go. Moving on. Heal. And heal. I say heal, of course I just mean Vitality. Man, that rescue side really came in handy just there. Let's just foretell now. Get the Soothe on the go. Don't need it, but it's fun to have. Let's just grow the Vitality side then. Could have gone for more check, but oh well. This is going to be long and torturous regardless. I've just seen how long this video already is. We're only on fight 7. Oh my god, I'm going to be stuck here forever, aren't I? You know what? We're doing it. So yeah, with the exception of the first turn, because I didn't actually recognise the idea, this should all be a pacifist run now. So, sincere apologies about fight 1. If I need to redo the video, my answer is no. I'm not going to redo the video just because of turn 1, just because of fight 1. Just imagine that I didn't kill everything on turn 1. Forehead. So, a lot of 1 damage. And we move. So yes, this is going to be a long video with pretty crappy commentary because I'm not in the mentality to be humorous today, so that's my apologies. There we go. So I said it's 260, right? 10, 26. Yep. This requires 260, my god. So let's just do that, move on. It's pretty much just use the Vitality, then just spam enter. I could just funnel all the health into, say, the Prophet. We just see one ginormous health bar. It won't be quite as ginormous as when I had the health bar with the last stream one, but it could still be something. See, it's like 2 damage. I'm not fussed. I don't need to bother with anything else right now. So the Prophet's just going to have a giant health bar. That's my decision on this one. Not even making a dent. Most because they can't. There we go. I didn't mean to press that. Take U and press R. It's because I pressed enter to just accept the dice. I actually just want to do this. There we go. Okay, more Prophet. Question mark, question mark, question mark. She has 92 hit points right now. So accounting for the extra hit points I've already done, she needs what, about 160? 150-ish hit points total for the mission to complete. That's what I'm fairly certain she needs, roughly. So, we move. Oh man, I could have used all sorts of things that turn. Oh no. I think I even wasted a mana because I might have been at 4. Oh well. let's just do this. I don't need to, but we're doing it. Profit's now at 112. So again, give me some good numbers. Oops, oh well. Let's take this and oh, that was so close to land on the correct side. Yeah, I'm not being optimal with doing the re-rolls. As long as the profits side is landed, I think. Is kind of being my philosophy right here. Little bias, I know, but when you've got a Vitality 8 versus Vitality 4, I know which side I'd rather be the one to look out for. There we go. 153. Even with blocks, her health points now come off the bottom of her profile screen. Go. So she now has 165. There we go. Allow a barrel to flee. Nice. So who's next? That's pretty bad, isn't it? Let's take a random. Collector, you're good, but not for what we need right now, buddy. So the poison is not going to be a problem because I'll use Soothe and Soothe will get rid of it. Also, we only need to get to 100 hit points this turn because bees are going to kill themselves on my characters. Like so. Okay, I almost lost the loss. I was not paying attention. So, we need to heal the Seer. Good thing I gave the loss the shield of rescuing then. Whatever the hell it's called. I always forget. She deals 1, right? Yep, good. Okay. Team save. And we move. So this should be a lot. This should be quicker than the fight with 8 rats or whatever it was, which is always nice to see. Yeah, let's just skip. This bee is just not wanting to give us a singer, is it? It's almost rude at this point. Like all your other bee friends have done the same, so why don't you, Beehive? Right, Priestess's venom has gone away. We're not attacking. Yeah, Priestess can take extra. She deserves it, I guess. Priestess is best girl, so we save her. I mean, Prophet's best girl, but you know, that's a separate point. Keep you alive. And move. And now I'll take this. Let's soothe again. Nope, don't take the mana. Alright, they really want me to take the mana side, don't they? We'll tell again. This bee still hasn't died. Incredible, it's got a 1 in 3 chance every turn to do it. And it hasn't done it for about 5 turns. So that's what? 190, 1 in 192? Yeah, pretty big odds. Now the bee goes down. Just as I mentioned about the odds. Priestess, you did not leave your oven on. You turned it off before you left the house, okay? Don't worry about that. You're here against something that's screaming at you. I know she's loud, I know she's distracting, but just ignore her. And she will ignore you in time. Protect this, move on. There we go. Fight 9, we're getting there. Add self-heal to all mana gain sides. Sure. I mean, the seer has a couple. And what's this? Gain a blessing. Because I'm on heavenly mode, right? Random tier 4. What? I got given all of them. So I now have 2 self-heal crowns. No? They merged into one? And he thinks the bond certificate's useless, huh? It's so not useless. You're prepared to see a plus 15 plus 15 on the vitality sides. Wow. It's gonna work. Oh yeah. We just there we go. Kind of forgot about that bit. Then Seer can heal himself. Let's boost the Lost. Take a Foretell. How many hit points do we have this time? So we've got 7, 9, 16, 23. This is going to be another big long fight because I need 230 hit points this time. So this one may proceed to be a few did I leave the oven on moments. But that is such a cool find. I genuinely didn't know that existed. So I'm personally happy with the find. Go. I think the fight should now be roughly secure. Regen 3. Most of their sides go... Well, they've got a few 4 damage sides, but... the regen should pretty much compensate for that. The only reason why any of them would die is they get all in a turn. So, shield. Let's protect the priestess. Give her some extra base hit points. Who the hell did I think I was parrying for? I think it's because I was trying to. I just realised about the dodge all thing that I could have used. So I was going to try and use it, and then I realised I had the thing out. I don't know. It was almost a fluff up either way, so. Right, let's heal for the. Heal for the upper growth. So now that right hand side's 6. What turn are we on? Turn 8. 7 away from the inevitable giant vitality side. You're shielded, you're done. Soothe and Foretell. Nope, don't use that. That's a damage side. But honestly, the Knight's spell, parry, has been really useful for this. If I replace the Knight, hopefully it's with the Stalwart, because the Stalwart's got so many good... Stalwart's got so many good defending sides. Alongside Cleanse, which is questionably useful. I say that from a sense of, because I'll be running regen, thanks to Prophet Sue, the regen is questionably useful is what I mean. If I didn't make that point clear enough. Right, there we go. Let's make the Prophet bigger. And the Seer. Keep the Collector alive just while I haven't Made his hit points bigger. How long have you been here? Archer, this is turn 12, my brother in Christ. There's more to come. Don't you worry. I'm sure by the end of it you'll be enjoying this fight as much as I am. Right, there we go. That's now 9 regen. So now, they all have enough hit points to not be bursted down in one turn, even if everything targets them. And we're just gaining the health. Pretty good. Parry here. And go. Right, then let's do this. Everybody now has square hit points. No, the Seer doesn't. I'm fairly certain the Seer is literally 1 hit point off square. Okay, that's the wrong side. There we go, there's the 15 vitality I wanted. So, 22 in total. Unfortunately, it's just on turn 15, it's not any other turns. So this will go back to normal, I believe. There you go. Nice. So if you've never seen the bond certificate actually work, you now have. I think that's kind of cool, honestly. So we got 25, 37, 22, just over 100 hit points done. Oops, hold on. Take only you and reroll. Apologies. There we go. Didn't matter anyway. Quite frankly. That's good, that's good. Again, the mana side isn't imperative by any means, it's just a convenience at this point. Yeah, let's just make big profit every turn. For now. Every I say turn, I mean every fight. Maybe I'll make the profit the primary focus. All that really matters who gets targeted. Because it's definitely about the overall hit points. Not about a single person. It's been kind of nice so far. There's not been any units that spawn units in any of the fights. That one I've been lucky with. If I'm honest, I have got speed on, right? I'm just checking that I've got I think I have 5% generate heroes. Yeah. Don't know why that was turned off because I had it on before. Go. Hold on, stop. Wrong spell. It was the 5th one. I meant to press T, but I pressed R. Oops. So 67, 100. Let's call it 100. 135, 150. So I'm just under 200 at the moment. Let's just call it for convenience. So I'm getting close. Because it was 23 total here. Damn it, Prophet, you did not make the cut this time. Regenerates up to 13. So as mentioned, they really can kind of just... They can target me with the 3 biggest sides on the boars and the archer, and I'm basically just broke even. Or just about. So, health isn't really... Well, definitely not now. The Excuse me, Mr. Ball, you would not have left the oven on. You eat root vegetables, buddy. Though actually, boars are omnivorous. And they eat basically 100% of the carcass. So... yeah. That's just the extra tidbits, I guess. There we go. Yeah, let's try and get some extra items. Neither of them matter. Then again, neither did the item that I had on. Let's go with a random here, because none of them are useful. Okay. This is concerning. Because the rogue has a lot of cantrips. I should have skipped the upgrade. Right. I need to try to not let the rogue do as many hit points as possible. Do as many damaging hit points as possible. I'm just going to lock the sides in. If possible, I'd like to get the deck of cards, whatever, that lets you have -2 to all but the left hand side. Right, I'm locking in you. When rogue rolls not the damaging side, it's 100% being logged in. Let's go here, foretell, move on. Good job, rogue, you didn't land your damage side. I know it's only killing the little illusions, but it doesn't make it any less of a pain. Maybe I also let the rogue die wherever possible. So it's just not dealing the extra damage. Also, this is why I say I wanted the stalwart for fights like this where I'm just being petrified. Because the cleanse doesn't help with the poison necessarily, because soothe can do that, but oh man, I've got to lock in the rogue side. Oh, silly rogue, stop it. I need to aim just to lock her in the basement so she can't go anywhere. So the Slime Queen has 130 hit points. Well, 120 now, I guess. But you know, we're not going to shield you for one. I'm even going to heal the rogue now. She'll heal herself to soothe, but that's as good as she's getting for the rest of the fight. And we just secure this, move on. Unfortunately, the rogue's just going to live anyway because of the power of the soothe and the fact that none of the thingies are targeting her. Surprised nobody's getting petrified for any more than 2, if I'm honest. So it collects at 71, 80, 90, just over 100 at the moment, so we still need another 30-ish. Perfect. Profits at 88, so we're getting even closer. Stop it, rogue. I need to make her can't trip. Honestly. Because her resistance is slightly maddening. Based on what I'm trying to do here. There we go. Add focus to all heal, self-heal sides. Doomblade. Add guilt and pip to all damage sides. Yeah! That will kill off the rogue. She'll cantrip a bee. Then she'll guilt. Honestly. No, that's the wrong thing, but I am going to make her go out. Because I can force that now. This bee was going to kill itself anyway, so let's guilt. I think that makes it as fair as possible. Not I'm saying it's fair. That's why as possible kicks in. So, Priestess currently has single use affixed to her, so I should not be using this. Let's just do this and move on. So they've got 7, 12, 19 hit points total when you factor out the bees. So I'll need about I'll need 190 realistically. I'll foretell here and move on. Yep, here's both of the bees going out. Thank you. Let's parry for the seer actually. Parry seer. Let's see here. Collector needs to save himself. And then we move. And then I can't heal with the Prophet this turn. Because she's got single use inflicted. The Priestess will next turn. Prophet can't use her side. Sorry, the Priestess can't use her side. Or preferably not, anyway. Let's just parry. And keep healing. Okay, so Seer's got single use next turn. This turn it's okay to do the thing. Let's foretell. Let's not block with the shield. Then that's terrible. Quite honestly put. And I might still be weakened, but I can still get an extra 3 hit points out there. Go. Heal, heal. Yeah, I don't mind about the knight taking damage here. Here's exactly 5 regen. There we go. Makes it all the more worth it. Let's take these. Collector needs to be saved. Mission complete. Fine, let's parry. Let's parry for the poor sod. Yeah, here we go. We'll just parry here. Also not targeting the priestess or the prophet, we're good. And as humorous as it first was, the continuation of the "did I leave the oven on" comments is starting to get old now. It was funny, I'd never seen it before, and now I've seen it more than I need to. Ah, this is the plus 15 turn. Wonderful. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna let him do the damage. He's fine. Do that damage. But honestly, single use side. How about no? I could do it for this side. Give that further right side one. Nah, no. Let's just do this. This one's only taken a while because Quartz inflicts single use and weaken. If they didn't do either of that, this would be a breeze. Profit's up to 70. I'm getting there. Again, just let them attack. Honestly. Collector's taken single use, but everybody else is fine. Take this. This isn't particularly useful though. How long have we been here? 22 turns. Is your answer, Mr. Quartz? Profit looks to be at exactly 100. Very nice. So... you've only got about another 30 more to go-ish. $112, $129, $137, $149, $161. I need 190 in total. Just realised if I said any other number previously, it was slightly wrong. I don't remember if I said another number for sure. If I did, there you go. That's the proper calculating it up. Take more. Hotel and get out. Nice. Then 134, 151, 159, 171, 183. Plus 8 equals 191. But the collector might not have enough regen to bring us back. There we go. So, including regen, this should be the last turn. Should be. Let's there you go. Let's send this is calculated. Ooh. That's really good. I think I want the Dablist out though. I want Dablist out. It's far more important for me right now. So I actually can play with the Dablist. So this is 12, 24, 31. So I need 310 hit points here. One thing that is nice about not attacking is that I'm not going to have to deal with Petrify from Basilisk. That is one thing that I'd consider to be a kind of cool side effect. Hold on. Undergrowth. Must account for Undergrowth. Because it's very convenient. Yep, that's good. Let's just parry while we're in early game. Early game with this build is anything before round 15. Nobody's dying, so Undergrowth would only add 1 this turn. Oh, that's a problem, per se. It's not as good as it could be. Again, while we're still early, let's just do that. Yeah, these guys all weaken. None of them have a Petrified side. As mentioned, the Basilisk Petrify is a on-hit effect. Or sorry, when it's hit effect. Not a what it does effect. I guess is how I'm trying to describe it. I'm sure you know what I mean. If you don't, then I'm sorry, I've got no better way of explaining myself in that one. Priestess. Ah, damn, if only I rolled the... Hold on. I still could. Stop it. There we go. And that is... Nah, let's just do it on you. And that's a big fat 9 vitality side now. Thanks to the couple of rescue sides. And thanks to the Dablist, I now don't have a cantripping queen, so I'm not actually dealing damage. But what I don't appreciate is Collector still taking poison damage. Even weakened, the Prophet's vitality side is just bonkers. Let's keep the Priestess alive a little. Take this. And move on. I think I've got 3 or 4 regen. Yeah. Regen 4. On everyone except those who are poisoned. I.e. the Collector in this case. Let's soothe again. Shield for the Prophet. Heal the Prophet for no reason. And parry the Seer. Parry for you. Gain extra mana. Very good. I need what? Didn't I say? Hold on, that's 12, 24, 31. Yep, only about another 200 health to go. And let's take mana, soothe, and then just parry the shit out of everyone. There we go. Yes, Knight, you are stuck here for approximately forever. My brother in Christ, it's been 14 turns. Have some faith. / confidence. However, it may take a while. Profit's only at 64. Okay. No, not the mana side, roll the freaking... okay, fine. Everyone take as much regeneration as you like. Fine. So yeah, regenerating for 12 is pretty good. Vitality. I need an item that's like copy the copy something to the right side. Or maybe an origami or something just to shuffle the pieces around. Okay, so the Prophet now has healed 10 on that vitality side, so that's getting better. Okay, so adding 14 health every turn would be really nice. Please let me do that for a while. What day is it? Sunday. Next character question. Probably is going to be, did I leave the oven on? My answer is probably yes. Your house is burned down. That's what you give for living on your own, secluded in the mountains or whatever. Where is my GD vitality side for the Prophet? Take this. Take that. And sure. How long have you been here? Welcome to turn 22, priestess. You're in safe hands. You can complain about being here all you like, at least you're not dead. That's all I have to say about that one. I could have locked in the 3 mana side there, but it really didn't matter that much. Go, let's do that. Prophet's up to 129 hit points. I wonder how many hit points it will be before it just rolls entirely off the screen now. Who are you? So it's about, 20, 40. There's about 60 between my units above, so I need about 250 by the end of it on Prophet, maybe more. Okay, we're down here. So I can proceed to continue looking at how far down we go. That's a health side. As is that, and move. Ah, I accidentally pressed lock, whatever. Let's move. It'd be funny if the game had like an ultimate, the maximum turn count for fights. Like, how far would the maximum allowed to be? Like say after turn 50 they'd go, right, let's just scram. Or something. More regen. They're now up to regen of more of their health bars. Of course, when I say most of their health bars, it obviously excludes the profit. But imagine if I had regenerate 200. That would be all kinds of fun. Ah, that other dice happened to just knock the side. What a pain. Next. More weaken. Luckily not a single weaken is hitting the profit right now, although that makes too much of a difference. Healing for 9 instead of 10 is not that much of an inconvenience. Remove. Yes, Priestess, you are indeed stuck here forever. Welcome to your hellhole. This is like the Dungeons of Fear and Hunger, except you haven't eaten, and you have left the oven on. At least the guard turned his oven off. Okay, we're down here now. We're 2 bars below the end of the character screen right now. Looking great. So she's at 244. There we go. But add cantrip to also is exactly 1 pip. Huh. So we're on fight 13, by the way. Place middle side with 2 mana duplicate. I don't need the duplicate side, but the Seer's middle is crap, so that works. I mean, it's not crap, but it's not, like, useful. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. So that's going to be 280 hit points requirement on this one. No one's doing that again, but I can't be able to click parry right now. Oh, Prophet, come on, roll your recovery side. Damn it, she did not roll her recovery side. I wanted the undergrowth to be able to kick in, but oh well. Come on, Prophet, roll it now. Or don't, once again. Knight is covered. Let's just heal everybody a little bit. Sorry, give max hit points to a little bit of everyone. Okay, so the Prophet can't really use the recover thing this turn, so let's just heal. Like that. That'll do. I will foretell. Let me move. Come on, roll the recovery side for me. Not got a chance, I'm just gonna take the dice. So let's cover, you can heal. Something like that. Knight's going down. Let's try and re-roll for that recovery just once. Okay. Sure. That also works, you know. Then let's just shield up, heal up, and burst. Or whatever. At least spiders can't summon stuff. Imagine if spiders could summon spider eggs that then have the option to also hatch into spiders. I think actually, although that'd be tedious for a fight like this, that'd be kind of a cool idea. Honestly. Here we go. Give everyone some regen. The Sis still has one extra poison on top of its regen. Kinda crazy if you think about it. Go. Let's just parry for the sake of it. Move. So I say I need 280 total hit points here. And we are 4 turns off the big one. So yeah, I should now have enough regen, including the poison, to just heal enough. Yep, we're good. Then let's soothe again. Dun, 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 dun. No, Spider, you did not leave the oven on. If you left the fire on, your eggs would burn alive. So, no, you did not leave the oven on. We turn 15 any second now. If anybody's actually still watching and made it this far, then congratulations on being as much of a masochist as I am. It's one of them who's the fool or the one that follows him situation, because this has already been nearly 2 hours, isn't it? Ah, it's an hour and a half. Jesus. If anybody's still here, that's incredible. I'm sort of tuned out myself. It's just like, yeah, we're just moving. As I say, it's nice just to do something that I don't have to think. So, that's all this is. I suppose you could call it a weird kind of venting video. How about no to the recovery side? And apparently no to every useful side, just about. Soothe and go. So, Collector regenerates for net 12, which is his hit points. So as long as he's not actually fucking dead, he just goes back to full right now. That's a heal. Let's just get 2 more regen. To get an absolutely freaking crazy amount of heal. Sure, more. Right. Here we go. More. Oh no, the collector's been poisoned again. Oh no, 7 poison. What a catastrophe. There we go. No, Collector, you didn't leave your oven on. You were actually quite sensible and turned it off immediately. You heard the call of Gondor. Ooh. And then turned off your oven and then went out the door. Good job, Collector. I would give you a cookie, but we're in a dungeon, so you don't get one yet. I promise I'll give you one when we leave, though. Nope, don't attack. I know, I mean, I have dice that are useful remaining, but I don't want to use them. So, we're at 31, 55, 74, 116, 208, 72 to go. And my characters have 27 regenerate on them. Very cool. Let's see more. Then we go again. "25 turns profit. You've specifically been here just about an hour and a half." Don't know what kind of measurement she wants, but there we go. Then let's foretell and just end turn. So that's another 10 hit points. Well, 9, but you know, close enough. Let's do this. Need more hit points. Not this, but sure. So now we're up to 35 regen. Maybe I should start giving some hit points to the rest of them. Dabbler still hasn't got square hit points. That's an astute observation. Let's give it this. Give it this. Not bothered about their damage because they regenerate for more than they live for, which is very cool. When did that side receive an undergrowth? Oh well. I could dwell on it, I was just looking at it thinking, huh? Then give me... Nope, that's not the right side. That is though. Let's spread out some of this love. There we go. And move. Nice. Another 10. So we're pretty much on the cusp now. Right? 180-ish. 200. 20. 40. 70. Yeah, we've only got a couple more turns of vitality in it now. Not too much anyway. Here we go. Moving on. No, Collector, you didn't leave the oven on. As explained earlier, you were one of the few people who heard the call of Gondor, immediately turned off your oven. You had your oven sensors were tingling. Hold on. Oh great, because I said it's only a couple more turns of vitality left. They'd throw me everything other than my vitality sides. Would have been nice if I had the item way, to be honest, that I could have used. Could have used the vitality from other sides, so that the healing could also be viable. So, still what's going down, but not really. Good to see this is completely healed. Or, you know, completely shielded, I should say. Not completely shielded from hit points, but completely shielded from all the available shields, I meant. I suppose. Right. If I shield you for that, we then get a There's got to be a way I can do this. Like that? Yeah. Then I get my recovery side. Honestly, with the exception of the profit, I keep forgetting what benefits I actually had. Minus, of course, the Jeweled Chalice one. That's right. It was 2 level up choices. And then before Fight 9, choose a tier 4 blessing. Nice. So, this is just going to be a big old set of regen. Set up the team, and the alpha has wolves. Oh no. This is the fight I was talking about when I mentioned about summons earlier. This is the one. So now it's going to be quite some time for me to actually get this fight over with. Cripes. Oh well, let's do it. We've done it for every other fight so far. What's this fight any different? 7, 14, 21, 27, 39, with an incremental increase. So at the moment I need 400, well, just under 400 hit points. That's gonna be quite some time, I would say. Shame I can't damage the dabblers for 2 here, but let's just do this. Maybe I should get a lot of the heal recovery at the beginning, so I can then grow that vitality side really quick. And that'll be more useful quicker. I don't know. All I know is that we need more regen. And I want all my characters to have square hit points this fight. There's no excuses not to. All factors considered. Again, I'm just going to use the regen side, but nothing more than the actual growth side. And then I'll foretell for 8 next turn. Luckily the Alpha Wolf isn't rolling any more sup. Why do I bother? Well, that's at least the Alpha Wolf hasn't been summoning anything for a little while. My dumbass spoke too soon. It's okay. Just gonna double soothe. Go all the hit points in the known world. And go up by a further 60 hit points required to finish the fight. Okay. I believe it does include, with the retreating, I believe it would include the reinforcements, so I am going to need all them hit points. It's not just like, oh yeah, ones on the screen have 8 hit points, you can make them run away at 80. No. That's 2 extra wolves. So I need about 500 hit points now. Eesh. Right, let's take this. I mean, luckily the ones that are classed as reinforcements don't actually attack. So there's that going for me. We're up to 11 regen. So I would class everyone as safe now. There should be no deaths here. Let's just do that. This can go here, here, and then I'll just soothe twice. So I know why I started doing this challenge, but at this point, with the fights I'm having, why am I continuing? So we need now 180, 240, 400 and something, 500 and something hit points. Yeah, it's about 550 hit points. Not quite, but we're in the ballpark of. Got you able to do the maths again. Quite honestly. And another 6 hit points into the ring. And another 6. Okay, good. At least I rolled the vitality side on the most important turn. Keep going with the profit for now. Do that. Don't need to heal because I'm not actually taking damage. Let's heal. Doesn't really matter, but let's do it anyway. The Prophet does not own an oven. She could not have physically turned it. She could not have physically left it on. I don't know for certain, but I should make some sort of unofficial oven tier law, like oven law. Who owns ovens and who doesn't? As mentioned, the collector definitely does not have an oven. The Seer does have an oven, but he often forgets to turn it off because of the fact that he's blind in one eye. It kind of gets in the way. If he can't see it, he forgets about it. Out of sight, out of mind. More soothe for now. Regenerative 24. It's looking great. Then we move. More reinforcements. I mean, I know what all the reinforcements are, but it would be nice if you could click this button, it would show you what the reinforcements were. I think that would be cool. Just my thoughts on the matter. I'm not saying it has to be done, I'm just saying if I could, I would add that in. Foretell. Let everybody take damage. Oh no, their hit points. They've recovered. Let's give someone else some health, shall we? Let's foretell, move on. Regen's up to 29. It's looking good. I missed out on the growth side. Let's just take the duplicate. Let's just do that. We're up to about 33, 32, sorry. Nice. Right. The store now has little hit points, so that's another one. So little hit points kick in at 40 then? Cool. Good to know. Actually, I can test what they kick in at. Yeah, they kick in at 40. Only looking for my own curiosity and nothing more. Well, I could have just rolled with the previous roll then. If I'm going to get that much bogus happen. I'll foretell and move. And joy of joys, there's even more wolves coming in. So I get to have even longer of this fight. Let's growth that vitality side now, again. We're up to... there's 54 health there. Well, now 60. So that means I've got to have over 600 max health. To be fair, it was just unlucky that the wolf alpha was summoning 2 wolves in a row on that one. Not a lot I could do there. So I now need over, like, I need nearly 1,000 total hit points. Yeah, currently 1,000 total hit points, and it's only going to increase. Because that's another wolf I've just noticed. Didn't even catch onto that one. Yikes. This really is going to be an eternity. But you know what? I just hope this run... In a way, I hope this run's successful now. Just so I can actually upload the damn thing, because this has been a long ass time. If I'm honest. So, the regular wolves don't have ovens. I decided that earlier. But the alpha wolf definitely has an oven. What decides the difference? I honestly don't know. It's just... Slimers don't have ovens because they'd melt. The Slimers can't afford to have ovens that literally melt them. I don't make the rules, I just follow them. Let's give the collector the small health as well. And then the priestess, then the seer. As long as my total hit points are beyond that they need, then we're good. Oh, I've just remembered. There is a monster that gives a side which is just... that person fucking dies. Can't remember who has it. Someone's got a just straight up kill button in their gear now. It's one of the bosses. I can't remember which. I'm not talking about Tyrannus's kill the top hero when you take that much damage. I mean, there's actually just a fucking die side, and I can't remember who it is. Oh well, I'll find out when I roll them. Then have to end 2 hours of pure bizarro-ness. Let's just do this. So next is Collector. Collector's there. Next is Seer. So I need, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, approximately a fuck ton more hit points. Just as a number. I really wish I somehow had a growth side for these vitality sides here. However, this undergrowth side is now 13. So that's pretty good. That will assuage the hit point rate. I really don't think I've used the rescue side that much to warrant +8 to my knowledge. Maybe I've used it more than I thought. I know I said that I wanted to ramp it up early, but I don't recall ramping it up that much. And we'll move. You know what, Collector? You're asking how long we've been here? I'm not even going to check, buddy. Hold on. Yeah, no, it does only affect the exact opposite one, so that side shouldn't be that high, I don't think. Oh well, as I say, it's no biggie. No biggie smalls. Another wolf. I mean, I think that my pace is kind of outgrowing the wolf generation pace now, though. I think, or it has been for the last few. This is turn 43. I wish that the bond thing was every 15 turns, not just on turn 15. But then that is asking for quite a lot for a tier 0 item. They're usually meant to be completely useless, so the fact I've made use of one is in itself crazy in a way. Prophet has 166. All the others have at least 40. Yeah, I'm going to add another growth to that side then. How much regen am I on? 65. Interesting. Well, roll me the good regen stuff. Roll me the good vitality side. Nope. Okay. It's also fine, I guess. Let's take this, even though it's the wrong one. Let's take that. And I'll just, let's get some of the other guys up. They could all do with a little health bump. There we go. What are you now, 14? We'll see. So this star's 14, yep. Pretty good. So it's turn 49. Let's give more health. And just move. Take some mana, soothe, increase you, and move. Regen is currently at 71. Pretty good. Totally unnecessary at this point, but I'm still going with it anyway because reasons. Go to 72 now. Nice. That covers the priestess. And that's another wolf. $75 regen. Oh, give me more vitalities. There we go. It's a big one. That's what she said. So the sea is nearly at 75, priest is at 70. So 140, 300, 460. I'm still about a third of the way there, honestly, at this moment in time. How much is this side worth now? 415 gold. Regen's up to 79. I mean, realistically, I shouldn't even lock in the 5 vitality. I should just always aim for the undergrowth side now, because that one's just ridiculous. It does like triple the work. So I think I'm going to start adopting that pathology of just make it only go for that. And that way I will probably hit more undergrowth sides as well. So it's kind of a 2-in-1 set of progress, really. Is that a weird justification? Yes. But oh well. Pays off immediately. This is turn 4. This is fight 14. Holy. No, Prophet, you need to roll for your big side. No, that's not the big side. And we move. And yes, I could have used that mana. Don't really care. I mean, I could have used the priestess to get the mana. That's what I mean to specify. Honestly, even if all of the 17 other walls were in this fight, I don't think any of my units could now die. They'd all have to attack the same unit all together with their biggest attacks. Nope, don't keep that side. There we go, just take a rescue. Move. That's not a big side. That's not the big side. That's the big side. I've actually got really lucky with these alphas. It's got a 1 in 3 chance of spawning a wolf. And there's only 17 when 62 rolls have been done. I should have 23 wolves by now, realistically speaking. But as you can see, I have 5 less. 4 less. So, honestly, that's pretty decent odds. Despite the time where I had 2 in a row. But as I say, overall, law of averages, the wolf alphas rolls have actually been pretty good for me. And then reroll. Then that's no good, so let's just do that. Move. Regenerate for 97. Okay. Alpha's still going for big bites. Okay, so that's that. We move. So still nowhere near enough. No, that's not the right side. Remember, we don't lock that side now. It's all about the big side. At basically any cost. And it has helped the big side by an extra 5. At this point it's healing for 17. Pretty good. Take that. Nope. Move on. Yes, Priestess, you're stuck here forever until the alpha stops summoning and you roll your vitality sides. Now get to it. So, Dablist. Hal has 99 hit points. Okay. So I'm up to nearly 600 hit points in total. But I now need, that's 120, I need 1,200, 1,400-ish now, I think, is the rough equivalent that I need. It's fine. I'll get there. I think the word eventually springs to mind, but, you know. My words, not yours, I suppose. Oh, no, let's do this. Just for tell twice, actually. Let's just get some big boy mana out there. Okay, need to re-roll the profit. Need to re-roll the profit. Thank you. And that side is now up to 19 still. I thought I'd rolled another undergrowth since, but I have not. 92,000. No, I don't. Sorry, that's 20, so it's 100. Yeah, I still need about 1,400 total. Maybe 1,500 actually, but oh well. Move on. This has now turned 73. Error. Hold on. Did that just say error? Too many commands, you lose. What? Error, too many commands, you lose. Look at that. I did not know that was possible. There you go. That's how you can end the game. Error, too many commands, you lose. The fight can literally not progress any further. Wow. So the game has an inbuilt end turn, it seems, of turn 74 or roughly equivalent. Too many commands, you lose. Error, too many commands, you lose. I don't understand if that's like I was meant to use less actual moves, or whether it's just always turn 74. Well, I don't know if anybody else has actually got beyond this turn, so I suppose if anybody else finds out, that'll be extra information. So that's a very interesting end to all this. Yeah, crazy stuff. Moving on then.